No believe the Prime Minister Marape, they like him honorable rainbow fighter of Chiefless Moment, you will move to the hand Kaisman. Sana. Start of voting on service and on side. Already one bed, one motion. Long Hamas, long Honorable Judge Marape, Prime Minister Guinea, and motion Honorable Rainbow Fighter member which happened. And 32 or 3+10-2. All member Usan, all in Hamamas, long motion, long opposition leader, now they like him, Honorable Judge Marape member of the and by still started Prime Minister of the Evening, and or 75 or 7+10-5. And now, and the result, long. Both Guinea, the country started moments this February, now come no moon, September,
Right after the vote took place, we adjourned and we came upstairs and we were sitting and discussing right through. Much of the review, the senior leadership team here basically hold myself and Deputy Prime Minister to account for what we have done and what we must do. Just because we're in government doesn't mean that they are silent. There are leaders who have their own party interests, especially from policy perspectives, and we took stock of ourselves. As we've done the last week, we were in recess. Today, after successfully going through and defeating the motion of vote of no confidence that was placed on the table last week, the leaders then basically summoned myself and Deputy Prime Minister to give account for where we are and what we must do. We firstly want to indicate to our people right throughout the length and breadth of our country that opposition does have the right to contest against government. They did what is within their rights, and we must not all personalize what has happened. This coalition of leadership is maintaining course, and today's meeting where we came out from basically asked myself and Deputy Prime Minister that on the 7th of October we will then go through what we've done and where we must go, considering the current needs of our country that is prevalent, as well as what we need to do going forward. We speak in the face of our 49th anniversary that is coming up in 4 days' time, and we also want to wish to our people all the very best and give assurance that in the face of those many challenges we have in our country, we're not ignorant, we're not blind, we're not silent either in our own caucus and in our meetings like this. The leaders here hold myself and Deputy Prime Minister to account and report on what we've done, whether it's in law and order or economy or every other needs that are prevalent in our country. I want to say to all of you that in this meeting, as we step out, this body of leaders on behalf of our coalition government has elevated the fight on law and order as our #1 priority as we move our country into 50 years of independence and beyond. So we took resolution that in the face of many competing needs, this government must, at the very earliest, look into every possible means to ensure we prevail the rule of law in our country, we strengthen law enforcement, and we ensure that police and all the systems of law and justice sector are working very well in our country. So whilst growing the economy, fixing health and education, connect PNG and infrastructure is important, but a combined resolution is such that every concerted effort be made in the area of law and order, including fighting corruption, as #1 focus of our coalition government. And I want to say it is timely.